So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Before moving on to the main topic, I thought I'd share something fun, I guess, interesting at least. So, today I noticed that a lot of JP YouTubers were uploading videos about the new legends, and I was pretty stunned actually. Like, I went to the Japanese Twitter page to check if they posted news. I logged into the game to see if they posted the banners or something, because the JP YouTubers never talk about data mines. I'm not sure why, but they don't. They refuse to do it. So I was like, did something change? And actually, it did. And you can actually go to your own game and check. So you can see the new legends and stuff without having to time travel or anything. You just go to the treasure map crew, and it has updated already. Like, this is unprecedented. It has never updated this early before. So you just need to get to the bosses and check the quest guide. And of course, it recommends using all the new units. So you can just click on them there. Pretty cool. But yeah, I thought I'd bring this in as a side note because I thought I'd get up the Usopp and Yasop picture, because it's inevitable in this video to cover spoilers a bit, and we enter spoiler territory in One Piece Treasure Cruise now. So if you don't want me to hear what I'm had to say, just quit the video now. That's your warning. But yeah, basically, at the end of the movie, we have a showdown with the real enemy of One Piece Film Red. And it's basically, to simplify it, the Straw Hat crew and Red Air Pirates working together, but in alternative dimensions, basically. And yeah, basically they make a parallel about how Yasop and Usopp basically command the troops from one world and the other. So I made a prediction video as well about legends for One Piece Film Red, and this was a prediction. It was very obvious. But there was a legend that was even more obvious, and it might be the biggest spoiler of the bunch. And it's the Luffy and Shanks legend. And basically, the final blow to the real enemy is dealt by Luffy and Shanks at the same time in different dimensions. And it's really the highlight of the movie, and they make a really cool scene about it. It's even a Gear 5 transformation for a few seconds, which made the internet go crazy, but I felt like it was way overdue. Like, if you've never seen Gear 5, those 3 seconds meant literally nothing. It could have just looked like a cool effect or anything. Like, people freak out way too much about that. Like, it was really nothing, just a nice little Easter egg to those who are in the know. Anyway, basically, I was shocked when we did get Shanks for One Piece Film Red, and they settled for the Shanks we got. And don't mistake me, I'm not talking about the quality of the legend. I'm talking about what it is, and this is a flashback Shanks legend. And sure, he's in the movie, but he's pretty relevant. He's barely part of it. But the One Piece Film Red Shanks, with his outfit and everything, he's a big part of the final act. He's actually in the movie quite a bit. And of course, he also helps Luffy finish off the enemy, even if they never meet in the movie. So when we got this, I was still like, I refuse to believe we're not getting another Shanks. And I've heard people talk about 6+ Shanks. And sure, we can talk about the fact that this Shanks has a 5-star version. Those usually don't get 6+ right away. But the main thing for me why I don't believe in the 6+ is because why give this Shanks a 6+? Just do Shanks and Luffy. And now suddenly we get the final part. And I'm not going to say I expected Shanks and Luffy, because 2 Shanks in a month is weird. But yeah, we did get the Luffy instead, which is fine. Like, sure, if it sells. But now I'm left to wonder, when do we get the real Film Red Shanks? Not this flashback filler Shanks. And honestly, like, I've stopped to believe it will happen during this celebration. I think it will end once we get the new batch after Kisna. I think the Kisna is the end of this batch. I think we'll get six plus Uta there. And I don't want to get too spoilery about stuff I don't need to. But I have a pretty good idea about what 6 plus Uta will turn into. And it will probably be pretty cool. But then I see us leaving Film Red behind for a while without getting a lot of units. Like, we'll probably get some units for the Kisuna. But at this point, it looks like we'll just finish the new Straw Hat batch. So that means we don't have like Law, Beppo, Bartolomeo as the big ones. So I feel like we do have enough stuff lacking for another Film Red batch down the road. And there's some precedent for this, even if it's a long time ago. But during Stampede, we did get a rerun. And during that rerun, we did get Stampede Buggy. And we got Stampede Crocodile. Randomly dropped. And this was a pretty cool event back in the day. Like, this was long before the sync. And we basically never got JP and Global simultaneous events. But this Croc and Buggy dropped at the same time on Global as on JP. Was really cool. And yeah, really good units to this day as well. Very hard to pull, as you see. I don't have them finished yet in terms of level limit break, and I do pull a lot. But basically, the rerun was because of the Blu-ray release in Japan. So basically, I think you understand where I'm coming with this. I see us getting another Film Red batch for the Blu-ray release. And that's when they'll drop the Shanks and Luffy. It still makes so little sense that they do the main event and not release a proper Film Red Shanks. But I've given up hope now, really. I don't believe it. And honestly, it's one of the bigger disappointments. Like, I've talked a lot about the Shanks we got, and it's fine, but it's not the Shanks we should have got for this event. Like, dropping the ball on Shanks and Luffy, like, I just don't understand it. Like, that's the most hype unit they could have done, and they just don't do it. And even if they do it later, it's too late. It won't be the same. So, yeah, Bandai really dropped the ball in this celebration. And it doesn't help that both the Shanks and Luffy Legends weren't as exciting as the Uta leg that we got. And we could have got a kick-ass duo legend with them. So, it's just disappointing, to be honest. And yeah, sure, we can talk about the content we've got. And sure, you know me, I just want more content. I'm content with the current situation, but not happy. Very unhappy with the arena situation. I want us to get more Grand Voyage. I want us to get Forest from time to time. I wouldn't mind getting new Garp challenges, but I don't want reruns of the old ones. Yeah, give me more regular content of everything. You know that I want that. But basically, you can kind of expect that. Bandai has been dropping the ball on content, so seeing them continue doing so is not a surprise. What is a surprise and disappointment is actually dropping the ball on the actual batches and units we got. I feel like Bandai has been solid about this, but I feel like they really let it down during this Film Red event. Could have been a lot more hype than it was. Like, it started great with Uta and Chopper and everything, and then it just plummeted, basically. Like, I really enjoyed the Beckman and Rue Legend. I used them a lot, but yeah, I'm just disappointed in general with this, and I'm just in disbelief that we didn't get that Shanks and Luffy Legend. Like how do you do the Usopp and Yasop Legend? Like, I'm happy they did that. Great call. Be disappointed with the design of the unit, but that was such an obvious legend in retrospect that they should do. But Shanks and Luffy is more obvious, and they skip it. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about that before we get the Film Red Super Sugo news in the morning at news time. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.